Okay, so this video is to help you find the settings in Zoom. And here we go. So I've shared my screen. Once you've logged into the appropriate Fern Ridge K-12 OR.US Zoom meeting, it should bring you to a page that looks something like this. Hopefully all of you, or if you haven't yet, spend some time over here on the left side. So on settings is where you want to click first. And then meeting, there's 3 different levels of settings here. Meeting, there's a whole bunch. And on the paper that I've typed up, I go through some of the popular ones or the ones that seem to be most important on how to turn them on and off. And I just go straight down the list, not for every single one, but certain specific ones, so you can follow along on the piece of paper as you go through here and make sure that you've got some of the recommended settings disabled or turned on. Okay, and then under recording tab, there's some more settings that I suggest how you turn them on or off, as recommended by many teachers around the district. Telephone has another one, just a couple of options, not a whole lot. Okay, so that's where you're going to access all your settings, and please follow along on the recommended guide. Next is how do you access your videos after you've recorded them? You click on recordings right there. Here's a list of all the recordings that I've made so far that is within the date range up here if you want to narrow your search. So here's the videos. If I want to watch a video, I just click on the blue link. It opens up my video and I can hit play. If I want to save some things, if I already saved things like chat, so here I've got the recording, I've got 2 recordings plus a chat file. So I saved the chat, there's the file, I can click it and go through it and look that Amy Lee said one more chat, Mr. Lee said, and Amy Lee said on more. This was what I was playing with late last night, so excuse my horrible chat. Now I don't know how to, we'll just have to do that. Okay, so that's where your stuff gets saved and where you can access it. We only have 1 gigabyte of data in the cloud for Zoom, so you need to download this. If you want to save the video for long term, you need to download it by clicking on more and then download. And it will, on the Chromebooks, it will save directly to your Google Drive. On a Windows computer, I'm not exactly sure where it will save to. You'll have to dig around and figure that out, but it might also go right to your drive. Okay, so that's how you download. You can also see the size of the file. This one's 17 megabits, 30 megabits, and you have 1 gigabyte. So once you get up to 1,000 megabytes, you are full. You can delete them by selecting them individually and hitting deleted selected, or you can delete all. And delete this one. No, I don't want to delete that one, just kidding. If there's one this is an older video that I've recorded just recently, it's still processing, but eventually it will be done processing and I'll get an email alerting me to that fact. Let's see. If you finding your save videos, if you want to check your attendance, so that's all the recordings information. Over here on the left, you go under reports. This is how you check your attendance. If you want to, you click on reports, you click on usage. Here are all the meetings that you've had in the past that you haven't deleted. Over here on the far right is toggle columns. I can pick all the information that I want to see. I don't really care about start time or end time. I do want their username and email. I want to know which class it was, so the topic, and how long they were in there. So this meeting was 13 minutes long. There were 4 participants. I can click on participants on that number, and it shows me that, oh, James Monaghan was in there. Okay, now I don't need to know that he was in there 4 different times and 4 different things. So I click on show unique users, and there we go. Mr. Lee and Mr. Monaghan, he was there for 15 minutes. I was there for 11 minutes. You can also export it to save this elsewhere. That's how you can check your attendance. These reports will stay here for 1 month. Even if you delete the video from your Zoom account, the report will remain. You just have to adjust the dates to see what you're looking for. So if I were to change this date to way back here, hit search, now you'll see I have a lot more meets saved. And that is how you can check your attendance on Zoom. So I think that's it for this portion of this video. Thanks for watching.